Hello everyone in YouTube land, Nintendo fanboy, Osum back here as always. Alright, this is a pretty cool topic that I've made before. But I want to make it again. I want to do it again. I want to do this topic again because, you know, it's very relevant. And sorry, I'm just trying to think here. When will digital fully take over gaming? Sorry, I had to think of my question there before I answer it. Don't want any dead air in this video. When will digital fully take over? And I'm asking this question as someone that loves physical. So like I'm always physical when it comes to gaming. As gaming as an entertainment medium, right? I'm fully physical. I said that about movies before I went fully streaming. It's a completely different medium, movies. I'm fully streaming. I don't buy anymore. There's still CDs still. I don't buy CDs. I don't remember last time I bought a CD. Like over 10 years. But anyways, like when it comes to gaming, I have to buy my physical because it's a memory issue. I don't want to have to. I can do it. I can. I don't want to have to buy overpriced SD cards. All right. I don't want to. There's some good deals out there, whatever you can find, some $30 for like a 60 gig or something like that. But it eventually runs out. You have to keep deleting. It doesn't matter how many SD cards. You can have the biggest SD card out there, and it doesn't matter. So I don't want to have to buy overpriced SD cards if I don't have to. I'm all physical because I like the game. You know what I mean? Like I like owning the game. I like the packaging. I like it's there. Like I have it. You know what I mean? Like I have the games. Like I'm staring at the art cover, pop it in, or if you have discs, whatever. You know what I mean? Like you have these games. Instead of just like I'm not getting any. It feels like when I download a game. Well, I do like classic stuff. Remember on the Virtual Console, on the Wii U, 3DS, stuff like that. But they were classic, and you couldn't play those games anymore because you didn't have a tube TV set up. So you're just like, okay, I'm not gonna dig all that stuff out. So I'll just download it, and it looks better too. Like 8-bit, 16-bit games. You know what I mean? Like they spruce it up. They look better, and you can see it. And it's brighter, right? So, but like yeah, like I feel like when I'm downloading a game, I never have downloaded a big game ever, like a big retail 60-hour game. Like now, like new game, modern games. Never. I've never done it. Never will. I can't. Like I feel like I'm not getting anything in return. It feels like I'm just kind of like giving you my money and it's just there. I'm just like, okay. I can see the appeal with the Switch because it's portable and handheld, so you can just like pop. You don't have to worry about the cards and opening that little thing and popping in there and doing that. So I can see where people are coming from. So if you're watching this and you're fully digital with your Switch or other systems, I don't care. Whatever, that's your thing. You probably travel a lot and whatever. So yeah, when will gaming be fully digital? Like that's a scary thought. And the whole streaming gaming thing, like that's like, even though Switch, they had like Resident Evil 7 on there and like some other few games, whatever. Wasn't Assassin's Creed Odyssey streaming only? Was that like Japan? I don't remember. I know it was Resident Evil 7 or something like that. That whole streaming cloud thing when it comes to gaming, that's not gonna last. Or it might with some people. That's not gonna fly with me. Like I made a video about that way back a while ago, where I don't want nothing to do with that. Like that is just ridiculous. It's not reliable. I can have the best connection ever, and I don't think it will suit. It's not reliable at all. We're streaming movies on Netflix and Hulu, but a game, like it's just there's just so much there going on when you're playing a game. You know what I mean? Like a game is different than a movie. But yeah, I just don't know. I guess it's scary because it's unknown. You're just like, I don't know if this is gonna work. Like I don't know if this is gonna work. So yeah, I hope whenever gaming. Obviously. They sell, like I said, they still sell CDs, right? Fucking vinyl. They have vinyl out there, right? People will still buy music for people that do care about that. Music's not a thing where I buy physical because it's fucking music. You just listen to it. Games, like I said, it's a memory thing. Like I just don't have. It's not reliable. I don't want to deal with that. It's a headache. It's a pain. Remember I had to deal with memory stuff on my Wii, even though that it was the Wii. Like you just pop in your game and you play it. They had updates right because that was for like piracy reasons. I remember every time I had to buy a new game for my Wii, like Mario Galaxy or it was like later in the Wii's life cycle, where they're like, nope, we're gonna do an update, so make sure this is a real disc, right? So that was the only thing they did. And they did some patches for like games like Skyward Sword and Metroid Other M. So they did some patches. But other than that, like when you stuck in your game, you just fucking played it. You know what I mean? Like you just played it. You didn't have to really deal with any stalling games. you didn't have to wait for anything to play it. It's a system. It's a true and tried game system. But I had to delete so much crap from my Wii because I had so much it was a saving. It wasn't installing a game, obviously, because it was a Wii. It's flash memory, right? But I had to still go in there and like delete stuff. I had to delete Brawl twice. I had to play it and unlock all the characters again. I remember that. God, it was a long time ago. So yeah, I had to do that. I had to delete tons of games just to play a new game, to save. I couldn't save. I still have tons of stuff on my original Wii. Tons of memory. I have a fucking SD card in there still. I look in there. It's like, wow. But anyways, like, yeah, I hope gaming doesn't become fully digital. That would be terrible. A lot of people would probably end up quit gaming. Some people would just sit there and take it. Just like how they are with the Xbox One and PS4. They don't care if it installs on the system, even though you have the physical copy, right? They don't care. People just deal with it. Whatever. If they want to play a game, they play a game. They don't give a shit if you have to install or wait. As long as they have it, it's there. It's just the way it is. But me, I don't want a fully digital future for gaming. I mean, I have to bring this up. I feel that I definitely can't forget this because that's kind of the reason why I made this video. Nintendo announced that bundle with the Switch. It's not really a bundle. You get $35 credit if you buy a Switch. I don't know how long this is going to last, but you get $35 credit to download games in the eShop. So that's really cool. Just giving you $35. You buy the Switch, you get $35 credit to download in the eShop. So that's really cool. But that's a sign right there that they really want you to go digital. Like they really, I mean, $35. What can you get with that? Some smaller games, I guess. But like I said though, like they really want. They're pushing. They've been doing this for a long time. There's nothing new. This whole generation, ever since the Wii U, Xbox One, and PS4 came out. More so with this generation than any other generation in gaming, obviously. You know what I mean? Not with the Wii 360, PS3 generation. It's this generation where they're pushing that digital stuff to you. They're shoving it down your throat. They're just like, yes, you're gonna buy this only with digital. Obviously, they give you an option. They still make discs and game cards and whatever. Like they still do all that, but yeah, I mean, look at the Switch. I mean, there's some digital only games on there. There is like a South Park, the Faction, not the Stick of Truth. That's digital only. Okami, they have a physical copy. I keep on forgetting that. I don't know why. They have a physical copy, but it's only available in like Japan, I think, or is it Europe too? But it's not available in the US. I don't know why. It's like, why is Okami on the Switch only? Why is it digital here and not a physical copy here? I would totally buy that again because I have it on Wii. I want to buy it again. But it's like, okay. And then what other digital games they have on Wii? I mean, they have a ton of download codes. Hopefully, Nintendo would bring out bigger game cards so they don't have to deal with download codes anymore. So if they come out with other collections, like the Sega Genesis collection, the Mega Man collections, they don't have to do download codes anymore. So remember when the Mega Man Legacy collection or the X Legacy collection came out? They're just like, yeah, we're hearing reports of people losing their download codes in their games. They're just like, they didn't pack one in there. It's like, oh, that's great. It's like, I don't want to have to deal with that. I want my game card. Like, I want the physical copy. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's not too much to ask for, right? And I know the game cards are expensive to make. I know that. But at the same time, it's like, come on. Just do it. You can afford it. You can do it. Stop being cheap. Just stop being cheap. So I don't want all digital future. Download. I know I'm kind of rambling on here. I know. Download codes and digital only games, and you're just like, it's not the way I want it. It's not the way I want it. I don't want that. I'm trying to think here if I forget anything else. I think that's about it. I just my point of this video is I'm just asking you the question: when do you think a fully digital future for gaming will be? You know, like, who knows? You know, anytime when someone asks a question about anything, no one knows. Like, it's all up in the air. Like, I don't know either. No one knows. You don't know. We're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, like I said before, like they're pushing it with this generation more than last generation. You know what I mean? And there's some, like I said, there's some people that don't care. You're watching this. You're probably an all digital person. You don't have stacks of games on your shelf or on the floor or whatever. You don't have all that clutter. I don't like clutter either, but I make room. I make room for games. So I don't care. Bins on the floor, whatever. I don't care. As long as I know where they are and whatever. And I just. But you know, the main point of this video is that I don't want an all digital future, and I feel like the reason why the thing that sparked it for me is that Switch bundle with the $35 credit. I was like, yeah, they're really damn, they're really. I mean, it's nothing new. They've done that with other systems, but yeah, they're really pushing people for that digital stuff. They're really forcing it on people, and it's just not my tea, not my cup of tea. You know, my thing, and I want it. So, what? Anyways, comment down below. When do you think an all digital future for gaming will be? When do you think digital will take over instead of physical? So, I don't think it will ever be. So, it's a scary thought, though. Like I said, it's a scary thought. Yeah. So, anyways, peace out. More random videos coming soon. Later, bye.